Over half of the United States traffic fatalities are associated with roadway departure crashes. 28% of those fatal crashes will occur in a horizontal curve, and the majority will be roadway departures. In fact, the average crash rate for horizontal curves is about 3 times that of other types of highway segments. What can be done to reduce roadway departures in horizontal curves? One of the most effective and least expensive countermeasures to improve safety and reduce roadway departure crashes is proper signage such as chevron alignment signs or chevrons. According to the Federal Highway Administration or FHWA, chevron signs emphasize and guide drivers through a change in horizontal alignment. Because of their pattern, size, and placement, with at least 2 of the signs in view of the motorist, they define the direction and sharpness of the curve. As with all the signage, requirements are established by the Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices, or MUTCD. In fact, the current MUTCD includes new criteria for horizontal alignment signage with a compliance date of December 2019. These new rules apply to all our roadways functionally classified as arterials or collectors with traffic volumes of 1,000 vehicles per day or more. Determining which specific roadway segments that might benefit from the placement of chevron requires a field review. For an example of this process, the Alabama Transportation Assistance Program, Alabama's LTAP Center, partnered with the Alabama Department of Transportation for a demonstration project. A segment of Wilcox County Road 18 was chosen for this demonstration. This section consists of a series of 4 horizontal curves and has a history of roadway departures. After reviewing satellite imagery and crash data for the site, a field visit was made. The collected data included determining the posted speed limit and the inclination of the pavement cross slope for each curve. Both are necessary inputs to determining signage needs. Back at the office, the approximate radius of each curve was determined from satellite imagery. At this point, all necessary data have been collected to evaluate signage needs. To determine whether chevron alignment signs are required, recommended, or optional, we refer to Table 2C-5 in the MUTCD. The determination is based on the difference between the approach speed, typically the speed limit, and the advisory speed. At this location, our results indicated that on 3 of the 4 curves in the subject segment, the difference between our approach speed and an advisory speed was 10 miles per hour. Therefore, chevron signs were recommended. Referring to the Table 2C-6 of the MUTCD provided guidance on how far apart the chevrons should be placed or spacing. Other important installation considerations include sign placement so that at least 2 of the signs are in the view of the motorist at any point during the curve, and signage orientation so that the vehicle's headlights will illuminate chevrons. The MUTCD also requires chevrons be placed 6 feet from the edge of pavement and 4 feet above the elevation of the roadway. Here's the sign layout developed for this site. Prior to installation, Wilcox County trimmed the vegetation along the right-of-way to ensure that the new signage would be visible. For installation, signage was placed on a 2-piece square post breakaway system. Each post assembly consists of an anchor post, a sleeve of the next larger size, and corner bolts for attachment. The sleeve is driven into the ground, and then the anchor post slides into the sleeve and is secured with hardware. The sign post then slides into the base and is connected with corner bolts. The chevron assembly consists of 2 chevrons and an adjustable bracket. This bracket allows for each chevron sign to be oriented for optimal viewing. The installation is complete. Here's a look at the new signage. When chevron alignment signs are utilized, the research has shown a 25% reduction in nighttime crashes and a 16% reduction in fatal and injury crashes. Proper chevron alignment signage is one of the most effective and least expensive countermeasures to improve safety and reduce roadway departure crashes. If you'd like to know more information about reducing roadway departures, visit FHWA's website.